Okay, I know I'm jumping the gun a little, but there is good news. My eardrums have not been blown out yet.
Yeah.
That is the key word, yes. It's also probably not fair given, shaders.
Yeah.
This does not bode well for my ears. Why every time? Why? Why is that making it darker? I'm already confused. Why is peak brightness set at 500 as a minimum? Uh, I'd like to be able to see the darkness, thank you. Can I adjust volume yet? Fine, whatever. Okay, I like that. It's telling me how much VRAM I'm using. That's a little bit concerning, given it's using almost half and we're in a menu. But whatever. Also, I find it funny that what OBS is capturing is significantly less saturated. The divinity effect is currently occurring on OBS. I, I, I don't want to know what that means. I'm going to assume that's for the ladies. Ow! Perfect. Why do I have to do this every time? Without fail. Every time.
Hmm.
So, what are we expecting? Do you think it's going to be better, the
I'm
same, or worse?
I'm expecting the same or worse.
Ugh.
Like if they really just doubled down on what they were already going for, I'm definitely not going to care for it.
その輝きは二つの相反する力を宿す。
This is 20 more gigs than Elden Ring, by the way.
一つは荒ぶる破壊の
The demo. The demo is 20 gigs more than the entirety of
も
Elden
う
Ring.
一つは命を育み
I
癒す
just need you to know that.
再生の力。この力をめぐって人は古より
Like, already really unnecessary that they decided to go for a full open world format for
Oh fuck, they
this.
did do that, didn't they?
I honestly just kind of preferred the mission-based way that they went for all of the other two Neo games in one long.
Yeah.
They still had expansive maps,
Yeah, their
but
maps
they
weren't
had a
small.
nice end goal, and it was nice just to go and find some secrets here and there, but not get overly lost or left with too much to do.
I hate it. Still looks better than Concord.
That's a pretty low bar.
Starfield.
That is no better.
Which one's worse?
That's a very good question.
That's not muscle mass, that's just making him leaner. That that's not mass, that's just him doing steroids. Oh hey, they have a boob slider. I have half a mind to check whether or not they're partaking in gender equality there. And then I remember I don't really care. It's got the body type A and B bullshit. Gotta love that. Well, I guess it is Japan, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's just... I just don't care. I mean, it's already inferior to the first game. Just on principle that I have to customize my character, it's inferior to Nioh 1. And I will die on that hill. Why is my head so small? It didn't save, did it? Whatever. Oh wait, no. It's just the cutscenes being weird.
It forced normality on you.
How dare it? Forcing me to not look like a... this. You see, Concord, it's one thing when the player makes the character they're playing as look like an idiot. It's another thing if they're forced to play as something that looks profoundly stupid. See, this was my choice. Now, can we teach Bethesda that? Hi. Shut up. How am I supposed to select a weapon? You haven't given me any.
Maybe look at the 4 weapon racks behind him.
Okay, so you see, that would be a sensible solution. There's just a minor problem. I couldn't see them. Okay, which ones?
Well, go for your norm. Go for the dual swords.
I imagine I can probably... Yeah. Just... Do you think having my character's head be like this is gonna nerf me, because headshots are actually a thing in these games?
Something else to find out. Hard way.
If this lasts long enough.
Yes, that is implying that this lasts beyond the tutorial.
I'm never gonna use that. I don't like where the key bar is now.
I definitely prefer top left, the health and key bar.
Blocking. That thing that you never do. Ow. I feel like they changed the controls on me.
In all reality, given the pacing of things in Nioh 2, you would actually block from time to time.
Actually, yeah, now that I recall, wasn't it pretty common for us to hold the block while dodging?
Yeah, block was actually pretty good in Nioh 2.
Yeah, it was just Nioh 1 where it was kind of pointless. And also most of the other games that we play.
To do in Long.
Pardon?
And actively detrimental to do in Long.
I was about to be pedantic and say that it wasn't detrimental because, you know, you have to in order to... in order to parry, but then I remembered. No, that's...
Nope, it's attached to the dodge.
Yeah. Then I remembered we were talking about Wulong, not every other game on the planet. I haven't seen anything that makes me prefer this over the other two. Oh hey, that guy doesn't understand how pillars work. Well, this is promising. Hold on. Oh. That's worrying. You also can't move him.
Okay, I'm sure they didn't change how things are for the ninja mode to actually have key pulls available to it.
Oh yeah, it didn't have that, did it?
Yeah, no. So ninja mode actually did just feel pretty bad for fighting like yokai enemies.
Yeah,
They can't
yeah.
cleanse any of the dark realm pools that they create. Also, as far as things go, really, they should not lock you into only normal stance.
Oh yeah, the whole normal stance thing is crippling this. Admittedly, the early parts of Nioh were always kinda...
They're always awful. Let's not even try and
Yeah.
go with that. Any
Nioh...
early elements of Nioh is actually just miserable.
Yeah.
With how little you can do.
With how little you have available weapon-wise, God, our Guardian Spirit looks so pathetic. How did that just happen without anyone noticing? The entire town is on fire and demons are invading.
Yep.
You know, I think the dude got off easier in that one. Holy, talk about a shit way to go. Let's hope she hit her head on the way down that well.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
I can confirm from personal experience that would knock the wind out of you, and that is not a fun thing to go through. Well, I haven't been chucked into a well by a demon, but I have had the wind knocked out of me. Twice. Not fun. Oh, hello, Hanzo. I love how he's just always around.
Yep. Doesn't matter what time period it's meant to be in. Hattori Hanzo is always there.
After a certain point, wasn't that basically a title, not a name?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Just waiting for that Kunamatsu guy to stab you in the back.
Oh, that happens, doesn't it?
Just feels like he's gonna be stabbing you in the back.
Yeah, I can kinda get a whole jaded rival nobleman who's biding his time.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he was coming to attack me.
Understandably, running
is-
at you with a weapon out is not the friendliest thing.
What I wouldn't do for a different stance.
Yep.
I hate the placement of the
Samurai
keybar.
I'm sure we'll get other stances, but Ninja is just locked to essentially doing low stance.
Well, I mean, for my weapons, that's fine. Kinda.
Implying you can use those.
Oh, yeah, true. Well,
Samurai and Ninja have different weapon pools, locked only to them.
oh god, it's a full cinematic. Oh no, fuck no. Oh. Theoretically, that could be great against big bosses. Because cinematic finishers and all that.
Hopefully that's just for that, and not an actual...
Hopefully that's not for everything.
That would get old fast.
Speaking of getting out alive, you nearly didn't. I thought you were coming for me. Be careful who you death charge at with a sword drawn.
While I was doing the DLC for Dishonored 1...
Did that man just...
Yes, he did.
He has the power of God and anime on his side, apparently.
Yep.
He just cut through a stone wall. Also, why did these two get the fancy weapons?
Because it's stuck.
Well, I'm a Nioh protagonist that wasn't from the first game, so yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, for those Dishonored 1 DLCs, there were non-hostile characters that just kept on teleporting pretty much right in front of me. Just talk about stuff or whatever. And every time I was so close just to outright killing them.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just appeared suddenly right in front of me. And of course, those are still normally an enemy from the base game.
Yeah, so you're just like, oh dear god, it's something nearly assassinated me. Murder.
Yeah, no, wasn't gonna take chances, but catching myself last second each time. But even expecting it, still nearly doing it.
For $12, I'd almost consider grabbing it.
I don't think they're still on sale.
Well, then that's no. Well, then I'd have no reason to keep contemplating that, because I have other stealth games.
Oh, no, they are still on sale.
Now. Well, I still have other stealth games.
And yeah, Dishonored 1 only costs more because I decided to go for the Game of the Year edition. That's it was only $2 more.
Yeah.
I'm just getting the base, so like, why not?
Yeah. Also, this said press button to crouch. I'm not pressing the button to crouch.
Press the button to crouch, but automatically as you crouch as you're going through the thing anyway.
Yes. That's not me complaining, I just felt the need to point that out.
Yep.
Oh, hey, double jump. You know, Dante needs to kill, like, hundreds of demons in order to unlock that. This guy just... So can I... Silly question. I know I can't. Seriously. One stance. The fuck. What were they thinking?
I think they would have just stuck with what they went for in Nioh 2, where you, at the very least, do have each stance locked.
Yeah. I hate it.
And have no stance at all.
I hate it.
忍びの獲物をお持ちでないご様子。致し方ない。倒れた我が配下のものを一つ借りましょう。選ばれたならば。
Yeah, well, I guess there are weapons here.
Yep.
Which one? Also.
Yep.
Well.
Well. Just go for what you know.
Well, Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
It's probably not going to even happen. I don't think it even actually shares the normal.
I hate it.
Moveset.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yep.
I hate that even more. It's so dumb. What's with the after images? I'm confused.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. At least it's quick.
Guess they cut the fist weapon / claws out.
That's horrible. That was like the best one.
I feel like it would show the moveset for them there if they were still around.
Huh? Oh, that's... They
Yeah,
have...
that's the thing that's swapping out your key pulse.
No. Just no.
So yeah, hilariously, Ninja is even worse at keeping the pressure than the samurai would be.
I mean, I kinda get that, because Ninja's whole thing should be, like, assassinate and get the fuck out. But then there's this.
Yes.
Ah, yes, I know. When I think of ninjas, the first weapon that comes to mind is Mr. Axe Thrower McGee over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking chucks an oversized hatchet into your toe.
Yep.
That's what I think of when I think of a ninja. God damn it.
Well, quite frankly, given the claws aren't around, seems like Kusa's going to be best by default.
Probably, yeah. Probably followed by these.
Problem for those is just how you're holding them,
Oh yeah, I hate looking at it.
which that just kind of makes things lean more towards the Kusa.
I actually prefer their moveset.
Mm-hmm.
Although this is probably just low stance.
Won't know until you have low stance.
That's
you
if I'm
get
able to
injured.
tolerate this for long enough.
Like, I don't think they'll give it anytime soon, so...
それにするのです。
Yes, I just Kusa. How nice of them to just patiently wait for me to be...
忍びの早き動きで敵を翻弄し、鋭く攻め込め。
a little late. Ow.
I'll be right back.
I don't like it.
忍びであれば忍術も使え敵との間合いを制し常に優位に立つのだ。
息を整えられ。 敵が大技を繰り出す時こそ絶好の機。一瞬の隙を突き反撃に転じよう。
Okay, well, it has the... He still had the parry function, I guess.
ここに残るはわしのみで。
その傷ついた体で私もここに残る。何？竹千代は一人で大。
なれど、いや、仕方ない。はしごを下ろすゆえ、しばしお待ちを。
Just gonna ninja flip your way up that wall, I guess? How convenient. Oh, yeah, I get the cat too. Yay.
半蔵のことなら心配はいらぬ。わしの姿が見えずとも数々の戦を生き延びてきたからな。
The assassinate isn't even a one-shot. The fuck? Ugh, I hate it. It's one thing when it's the normal... It's one thing when it's the normal game, but...
I'm back.
I just found out that the assassination is not in fact an assassinate. It's not a one-shot, which was something I could forgive in the previous titles, because, you know, you're not a literal assassin. I mean, you were frequently, literally kicking them via demon hoof, but still, I could kind of forgive it. Because, you know, you're not a ninja assassin. It's not your specialty. Your specialty is... Jesus, I can't see anything. I still have the parry. That's nice. Oh, is Mother evil? No, he is. You were right. Because of course.
So surprising.
Yeah. So what's with the baboon? Oh, of course. Wow, he... Neither of them are dead. I highly doubt Hanzo died.
Yep.
I do like the ninjutsu.
Yeah.
The fact that you just build it up.
Yeah, no, that's still a big part of what would make Ninja more appealing to actually just play.
Ow! Ow!
Samurai. Well,
that was quick. You're definitely not supposed to win that.
Lost, but
Your magic is shit. It took you over 5 seconds. Again, what's with the winged lightning baboon? I'm gonna keep calling it a baboon, because that's what it is. That thing had the face of a baboon. Willingness to kill your mother, apparently? Patricide? Is that a laudable trait in the shogunate? Probably. Given historical precedent, probably. Let's not pretend like the Eastland archipelago dwellers were much better than the Europeans. How the hell did we get here? I hate it. Oh, apparently it's metamorphosizing.
okay, so I guess you're starting off with a commitment that you want.
Yeah.
You want to lean more into the ninja stuff or the samurai stuff?
Wow, this guy needs to go to the good dude. How many leg days did you skip, sir? Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I do really like the look of this one. Okay, so the only shared weapon is dual swords.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, Odachi would feel terrible starting out.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, of course I can't even...
That's what they had you locked to start for that open beta.
Was it?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I was able to use my weapon.
草薙の姿が不思議じゃな。お主の願いが草薙の力を引き出したのかの。お主ならばあまたの守護霊と心を通わせ力を使いこなせるやもんな。不思議な場所であったの。また来ることがあるやもしれん。
I wonder if the scaling is still the same for dual swords, or if it's just going to be attached to which stance you're in. I hate it so much. I hate the little gremlin. It's so desperately trying to be a mascot. And I hate it for that. You know, if we had a musket right now, we could do a lot of damage. How did we get here? Were we just teleported? Kitty cat. I want to pinch its cheeks. I feel like that would be a poor decision.
I feel like if you pinched its cheek would just come right off with how it looks.
Yeah, its skin does look very dry, doesn't it? It could really use some moisturizing. and maybe an antibiotic. Looks a little infected.
Just a tad.
武田の旗印が並んでおったな。とうに滅びたはずじゃが、それに見たか。あのまがまがしい光。
I'm not paying attention to what you say, floating cat.
同じ輝きぞ。
Yeah. Okay, so here's what you start with. Why does this thing have a blue dot on it? Oh, god damn it.
Wow, they nerfed Nekomata so much from 2.
Yeah. Remind me what he did in 2?
One of the most important bits is that Nekomata had innate stuff for boosting your ninjutsu.
Oh. Wow, that would have been really nice here, given innate buildup. Okay.
And you'll not be able to wear any of it because it'll be too heavy.
Probably. God damn it. Sometimes I hate you. What the hell? Hold on. Am I reading this right? Oh wait, no. The orange rectangle is what I have equipped. Okay, I'm confused.
So yeah, skill will...
Skill does not scale up dual swords.
Nope.
Either of them.
Dual sword.
Well, it's nice that heart still does what you need it to.
Quite frankly, yeah, they got better scaling given it's attached to heart.
Yeah, it's attached to heart and in Samurai Mo's strength, although that one doesn't really.
Yeah, whatever with strength.
That one doesn't matter. So
Okay. Not
heart, strength, and int. Oh, oh,
oh, and magic.
oh.
So dual swords can make full use out of all ranged stuff. As
Okay,
far
so dual
as
swords got something of a
ninjutsu and
buff.
magic goes.
So is that specifically for these dual swords, or is that in general?
I think it's an important asterisk.
Because
Because,
there were occasionally exceptions.
yes, there were things that actually had different scaling.
They were usually exceptions. Jesus.
Huh.
I feel... someone splurged at the... Yes. I am Ninja, Master of Stealth.
Yes.
As I
truly.
literally crackle with lightning. And am bright yellow.
Mm-hmm. And yep, unsurprisingly, it is insurmountably heavier than what you had on.
Oh no shit! Actually, what does this do? It's not even.
Yeah, no, for all that weight, it sucks too.
I mean, this one's nice.
Like, not sure what Spirit Force is here,
I
so
don't know. This feels like a noob trap. I can't be the only one thinking that, right? this
oh, it absolutely is.
it's tempting you with the extra goodies.
Extra goodies, but ultimately puts you right into heavy load without any real benefits.
Yeah. Also, I thought I
Although
got per-
being heavy doesn't necessarily slow you down like it does for something like Dark Souls. It does, however, massively increase your stamina costs,
Yeah.
which is arguably worse, really.
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep the helmet, but otherwise. Well, wait. Never mind. Can't even do that.
Truly. Someone will die way too many times thinking that that's good, because they are not familiar with how the weight in Nioh works.
Yeah. Oh, so that was a one-shot.
Yeah, because it was an easy enemy.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a demon, that's why.
Yeah, it wasn't something that you would want one-shot, for sure.
That defeats the point
It's
of
just sort of
one-shots. I mean, sure, it's a
like,
lot of
seriously,
damage, but these aren't hard to kill.
these are basic humans. Don't even know if they still have their low health grabs that they did in Nioh 2. Like, if they don't even have that, then they're really not going to amount to anything.
I don't know.
I'm gonna find out eventually.
Speaking of finding things out. Well, so far it seems universal. Oh, you've gotta be shitting me.
I don't even get to have a second weapon on anymore. Swap.
I don't even get a second weapon?
Uh, really nice to have that backup for if your current one does not work for what you're fighting.
Yeah. I mean, that was never really a problem with me, but
No,
that's just because dual swords are dual swords.
and well, on my end, I use like switchglaive and all that.
Yeah.
Into fists weapons, which fists were so nice.
Yes.
Easily end up becoming my favorite out of the Nioh games.
Oh yeah. Switch weapons were the best. Not switch. No.
The fists.
The
The fist weapons were such a good
fisticuffs were
addition.
great.
And then they removed them, even though they were in
They were
the
in the beta.
they were in the open beta for this, and now they're just gone. Unless this is just trying to restrict the pool now that you're just going through the early access. I mean, not early access, demo.
Maybe, but
I don't
that'd
know
still
why
be
it would
stupid.
Really do that?
It'd still be
Especially if
stupid.
it's something that could be ported over.
Yeah.
Then you just aren't even gonna have something that you might want to use.
The reset is nice, I guess. The only bonus I see is the fact that I can build that up naturally.
Yep.
That's literally it. And if Samurai has access to the magic, it's not even gonna have that.
Will get access to the magic, so it still exists, and therefore Samurai's gonna get it. I'm sure it'll act as normal, so technically you could use it on the ninja too, but also would rather save that as a range tool to use on the samurai if need be.
Now, you didn't see anything.
A true master of stealth.
Yes, I know.
You juggled the opponent in submission.
You saw nothing, sir. So am I gonna get a bow? I would really like one. I'd also take a musket. I'm getting arrows.
But give you the things you need to shoot, but nothing to shoot them with.
I mean, I have projectiles. It's just not one settle. That's not helpful. I want an actual ranged weapon. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Have a nice nap. I wonder if I throw a shuriken at some of these guys, how many of them will attack me? And what if instead of shuriken, it's fireball?
Either way, they'll probably all just come rushing you.
Probably. That guy looks important. see if I can. Hello, have you heard of our Lord and Savior backstabs? Get cooked.
Backstab may not have done the job. Fireball certainly did.
Yes, yes it did. Oh wow, that... I just killed your commander. And your friend. Right next to the giant bonfire of bodies.
Yeah, you're not exactly hidden.
No. No, I'm not. I also just walked into the bonfire of bodies. That's not an improvement. Honestly, neither is that.
Really don't want those increased stamina costs for this.
No. No, I don't.
It's not very light. Hard pass.
Oh, hello. Time to introduce him to our savior. Well, okay, maybe not his. Well, death is a sort of salvation, isn't it?
What a stealth experience.
I know, right?
The enemies aren't reacting to anything you break, and therefore
And therefore I am
they
stealthy.
just- yeah.
Okay, what if I do this? Stealth.
Alright. The guy who got hit definitely noticed, but the guy off in the distance doesn't care at all, even though it was a loud explosion.
What the hell? I don't think this is how you're supposed to do this.
Well, they should have given you a bow.
I still don't have a bow.
Got fire arrows, but not seeing a bow.
Stealth. Good God, am I playing Thief 4F?
I will just appreciate the responsiveness of the enemies in Dishonored and Dishonored 2. Even though they're really dumb in Dishonored 1.
Pardon?
I'm just gonna appreciate the enemies in Dishonored 2 some. And their actual responsiveness to things you do.
Finally!
Or the lack of one of their other people patrolling.
Hold on, did I... Okay, this is the way I came. Did I...
Yes.
It's gonna be one of those days. How did I... Okay, I'm gonna look... Okay, when I'm dealing with this in post, I'm gonna look to see if that was there when I passed it. Because I'm convinced that that was not there. Is there a reason to do these? No. Oh, hey, and that also influences the bow damage. Being given a very difficult position right now.
徳川の陣地に武田勢が向かっておる。まだ誰かが戦っておるのじゃろうか。であれば捨ておけん、急ごうぞ。
Stay back, foul beast. I like how I actually feel like I'm using dual blades right now. That's it. I don't need helpers. I'm above that. I'm also leveling up the thing that gives me health. Oh wait, no, this isn't the thing that gives me health, this is the thing that gives me everything. It's a little bit of everything.
Yep, just set to level. Favorite to see something scale with.
Yeah. Now for the boss. Your armor is useless.
Imagine getting overpowered by literal bones. Just bones.
Yeah. Also, the bones are cutting you through your armor. Oh hey, it's
Your
this
armor
guy
is made of
again.
paper mache.
I've always hated that about armor. In games, it's just somehow... Okay, admittedly, actually... Wait, no, that's still... I dropped off my Kusagama, thank you. Are they using metal or, like, a hardened leather? That guy's definitely metal. I know that underneath that there's a form of scale mail. It's basically brigand. By the way, brigand mail is actually better than chain in a lot of ways. Because chain is, well, chain. And thus weak to silly things like piercing.
Yeah, it can stop something cutting you, but yeah, nothing thrust into you.
Yeah. Shit. No. Look, I'm rusty.
Yeah, no, I get it. Also, just really sucks to be forced to fight a boss. a full boss without the ability to swap stances.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of have a stance swap.
Kinda.
Ow. I'm fine with that. He can have that.
Also don't really care for how they changed up countering burst attacks.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same button, but
Yes, but
actually,
very different in terms of the overall result. Given you're being forced to swap out of what you're currently doing, the playstyle.
yeah. Also, speaking of swapping out, I need to stay in Samurai. Thank you. Look, sometimes you just know when it's done.
Yeah, no, you lost too much way too early in that fight.
Also, I want to say this is a two-phase fight. Oh, hey, there's a giant
Yeah.
skelly. I can't help but feel like I am under-equipped.
Yeah?
Not really what I meant to do.
It works, for sure, at least.
I do not... I just...
Yeah, honestly, just way to make me miss the demon counters.
Honestly, yeah.
It was nice to be able to even just go and choose exactly which one you would be using too,
Yeah, yeah.
just to accommodate your playstyle better.
I will
or
say,
whatever
though,
you're more comfortable with.
to its credit, I'm not having as much of a problem with the whole, them rotating like they're on a swivel.
Yeah, I would hope so. Ninjas, a majority of the damage that the ninja mode can do is if it's behind someone. So
Well, yeah, but that was the problem with that was our main problem with the beta. I mean, it's still a problem, but
yeah, even then.
I'm noticing that it's not very reactive, especially if you... I'm really not liking the ninja's mechanic. Where? I'm really not liking this. Mostly because I have to do an action before I can use it.
Yes.
Which means it's not a true defensive maneuver.
Nope. It's just you're attacking, you want to try and keep attacking. Which, of course, how much is that really going to do when most enemies are going to be hitting it for more than
Fucking
a
hell.
single time?
Okay. I don't recall if this was a problem in in Nioh 2, but if I'm blocking, I can't use the special parry.
Yeah, I don't remember that being a problem for Nioh 2.
Yeah,
Given you could kind of just pull out your demon counter as you need
whenever.
it.
Yeah, you could basically animation cancel it, couldn't you?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because, yeah, in this, if I'm holding the block button to, you know, not get hit by the 360 sweep that he does,
Yes, you're doing the most immediate reaction you can.
yeah, if I'm holding that down, I'm not, it's preventing me from doing the parry. This is
You are then
unironically,
unable to counter his follow-up red attack, which is awful.
yeah, they made Ninja feel worse. Also, unlike with, say, Blue Demon, it really doesn't feel like there's any forward momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not really something I appreciate.
Yep.
I don't appreciate that either. Yeah. Unironically, this might last for less time than the beta.
Glad that I didn't only have trouble with dealing with this guy.
Oh no, I think I actually got him like first or second try in the beta. Or,
Mm-hmm.
in the beta, I remember this phase not being hard. Or not hard enough for me to pay it any
I only
mind.
recall really just the startup being rough. Once I got things going, it was pretty much just over from there.
Yeah, once you get into the rhythm.
So yeah, no, I don't recall any sort of issues beyond as he is right now.
I know I should be trying to be more aggressive and deal with his ki, but he's a human, not a demon.
Yeah, hard pass. Dealing with ki is why we would normally have high stance.
Yes. This cur has some fight in him, he says as I'm just throwing shurikens from across the map. I don't really like Samurai's mechanic either.
The whole charged heavy attack is neat in theory.
In theory, it's neat.
In practice, it's way too pretty slow.
I'm a Power Ranger? I guess they brought this back. They brought back the... They brought that back?
Yeah, just kind of a toned down living weapon.
And it makes you look like a Power Ranger.
Yep.
Oh, hey! Okay, so the other weapons exist. Just not as a starter. Lame.
Yep.
Oh, hey, this gives a boost to stealth? Okay. Yeah, you just huff and puff down there. Let's see, how do I... I want to see what its effect is. I don't like that. How do I see the set bonus, though?
It's just displaying controls for pressing L2 and right arrow on the D-pad at the same time to cycle that.
I hate that! Defense bonus, guard key consumption.
And
You know what? For an early game...
potentially okay one for Odachi. Yeah, as far as the early game set goes, actually, pretty
that's
solid.
actually... It's a lot better than Wulong.
Unless I mentioned the horrible sets in that.
I know. I know. But I had to. Didn't we help Takeda in one of them? Wow, that horse is built.
This is bow that he didn't use during the fight at all.
Also, he didn't go into elephant mode.
それがしは徳川家臣本田忠勝貴殿見ぬ顔だがどこの手のものだ
Don't mind the electrified feet.
徳川名は竹千代
ほうかような逸材が眠っておったとは嬉しいご参よ
I'm just gonna skip this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Nioh 1. The story's irrelevant. I wish that wasn't the case, but with what they did in 2, the fact that there's a character creator in this proves to me that there is no narrative in this game. It's just excuses for set pieces. Is that Monkey Man?
No.
Not referring to Nobunaga, I'm referring to the...
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
殿が浜松城にたどり着くまで
Can I be allowed to move at full speed?
殿を追って合流し、力添えをいただけぬか。
No, I don't remember Terracotta Man.
幼少の頃のお主にせがまれ肩車しておったものよ。
I love how they're trying to give this nameless, faceless player character model some kind of backstory or character or individuality. It's so cute. They should stop trying. It will only make me hold him in more hatred. I'm still not allowed to... Ay, ay, ay. The only reason I'm doing this is because Ninja is faster. It's another boss. Maybe I turned the volume down too far. Oh wait, never mind. They just weren't playing anything. Also, why is my head normal again? Oh, hey,
yeah,
there's...
The guy in the second game is Tokachiro.
It's good to see that the literal eye to hell is just... How did no one notice? How did no one notice that? I think those giant glowing red pillars might be important. I have a feeling they might be.
Yep.
浄化が丸ごと飲まれた。中にいる皆は無事なのか。
Finally! Now I can complain about this. Oh god, it's really being hand-holdy right now. I hate it. 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 Just repeat it enough times and it'll fix itself, right? Why do I have to learn these? Was that always a... Was it...
I feel like an actual deflect was only for normal sword before.
I was gonna say that wasn't a general thing. That was a sword specific thing. Any kind of
Basic
parry
sword
effect was
basically
always
the
tied
one
to a
with
weapon.
All of the basic sword had all the defensive stuff.
Yeah, it probably still does. There's one.
Yep.
Interesting. So, yeah, Samurai's gonna have magic shit. There's another.
Okay.
Does that one count?
If used correct at the right time, yeah.
I'm gonna say that one counts.
That would be another defensive tool.
Because you're going behind the enemy. I feel like that would be...
Yeah.
This should be on Assassin.
No, just got to invalidate that more.
Yeah. First off, that should be on Assassin. Second off, stop trying to be... Why did I just try to call him Yamcha? Wow, I feel like Virgil should fucking eviscerate me for that. Stop trying to be Virgil. Why did my mind default to Yamcha?
But yeah, I personally have seen enough. Eh.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
I just really don't like it.
I have seen nothing that suggests that it's...
Like, if I want to play Nioh that badly, I'm just gonna play Nioh 2 again.
Yeah.
Like, nothing more to say there.
Like, for all of this, the single best goal you can have with a sequel is you never want to play the game that came before it.
Yeah.
Every second I spend here, I'm wondering why I shouldn't play the game before it.
Yeah.
And the only reason I can come up with for not playing 2 is because I want a game with an actual narrative, in which case, this still will not suffice.
Yep.
And I just go to Nioh 1.
And then Nioh 1 will still suffer on the gameplay end. It's not bad, but Nioh 2 does just improve the overall gameplay flow quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah. As much as I want to say that it's not as bad as you make it seem, I will concede it is. It's Nioh 2 is a remarkable increase in quality. Okay, I'm very afraid right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sign of the Cross, Pierce. Again, that seems like something you would want on Assassin, because it puts you behind the enemy.
Yep.
So, it doesn't even... Close enough.
Instead, it has to parry to get a similar result.
Admittedly, it is dual swords. They do have a lot of parry shenanigans. I'm pretty sure weapon-wise it has the second most parries, right behind sword. Still kind of invalidates that against yokai enemies. I think they have a thing against you parrying them. I think. I do kind of like how they're adding elemental effects to your weapon, to your attacks.
But that was still something you could just do in 2.
You could add a fire tornado to things?
Wasn't for specific things, you could just slap elemental effects onto them.
Oh. Yeah.
Onto some moves.
Well, it's nice that Moonshadow's here. That's gonna be a mandatory pickup.
Mm-hmm. taking the name for Water Sword pretty literally with that previous one.
Yeah, also it doesn't even change it. It just makes it more blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's really... Ugh.
That just looks terrible.
That just looks stupid. Ugh. Ick.
What's the point of your weapons if you're just gonna jump in the air and kick them in the face repeatedly?
Okay, I will say to its defense, against some yokai enemies, that actually probably would be pretty good.
As long as their upward hitbox isn't high enough to just hit you anyway.
Well, I was thinking for breaking their horns and whatnot.
Yet again.
True, true. It still have to not hit you. I hate it. Millennia-looking motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't like the... I don't like that. It'll actually probably be a pretty decent attack, given these games.
Is that just one of the original hidden arts and 2 that you get from Tokichiro in the second fight?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm also pretty sure it's actually one of the best skills that you can use.
Yeah.
Because it actually has high values per hit, and as you can see, it has a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I hate looking at it, because it's stupid. But this, you know what? Dual swords and ninja stance. He's reverse gripping the damn thing. Cicada shell? Oh. Oh, it's the Sekiro Raven fan thing. It's... It'll probably be good. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
What? Instantly jump high into the air. Proceeds to jump 2 feet.
Yeah.
He builds walls, not bridges. And now
And prefers to dig himself into a hole.
now he can dig himself a grave. You can dig your own grave.
Yeah, save the enemy the trouble.
And you also deliver yourself to them.
Yep. I can only see someone delivering themselves straight into a grab way too many times.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, that's never gonna work.
No. Anything that would potentially just be meant to hit that shadow clone will still hit you because of the... It'll just be some massive sweep.
Why is Pocket Sand so far down?
That's a very good question.
I wasn't expecting that.
That's one way to confuse your enemy.
Behold my ultimate technique. Turns into a giant fat cat.
Yep.
Pufferpuss form. Well, at least they have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn, I hate it.
Yeah.
That one actually probably would be pretty good. Just really quick lightning.
That one would just depend on how much it actually does.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are all the Omioji spells in Ninju? Oh, you wait, no, they did add some...
As far as the
They did add
ninjutsu stuff
elemental
goes,
stuff at the
they
later...
added a specific elemental orb attack for fire, but then the other ones still have their own actually interesting
Yeah,
and different
wasn't it this one
effects.
and this one? Wait, no,
Wind didn't get anything. It was fire,
it was
water, and
and lightning.
lightning that
Yeah,
had
yeah.
stuff.
And with lightning, it was calling down like 3 lightning bolts. With water, it was geysers, and with fire, it was something. If I'm remembering correctly.
Ultimately, the ninjutsu elemental stuff was actually just better than the Omioji.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which was
Like they refused to do anything interesting for the actual magic, and yet they put what should have been an interesting form of magic into the ninjutsu.
yeah. Why isn't this innate?
Because that would actually be some good quality of life.
Well, why isn't this innate?
You know the answer to that. They made it so that the different stances are no longer innate, so
True, true. If they thought that was a good idea, then you know what, that makes sense. God forbid the ninja have a way to recover their ki bar, right?
yeah.
And actually a pretty skill-intensive one, too, so it's not even like... Seriously. That's gonna take some time.
Yep.
Even with a large window. Oh, and they get an air dodge, too. Oh. Well, that's promising. So you do eventually get 2 weapons.
Yeah, just
It's just
somewhere down the line.
somewhere.
Who knows how long it'll take?
Storm Kunai. The obligatory shotgun. the shotgun of the Edo period.
Mm-hmm.
How would you... Okay, that's how you have a fire shuriken. You just strap an explosive to it.
Yep.
Feel like it should be called percussive. But whatever. Behold, my ultimate form of ninjutsu. Cluster bomb. Wait, what does that make Americans? Oh my god, we're all ninjas. I mean, you're using shotguns, uh, pocket grenades, and cluster bombs. What's more American than needless quantities of explosives? Setting the ground on fire. That's what. And throwing money at your problems.
Yep. Gotta have the prime tool for the rich.
Well, at least this has been marginally entertaining. Yeah, I'm gonna die on this hill. They're gonna make it take way too long to actually get what you need.
Yeah.
How long just
It's
for the
just
stances?
It's already gonna suck having to put your first couple into getting your stances.
Also, yeah, how... And then getting your weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, and they still have the stances for the weapon. But I have water... Oh, wait, no, I don't have water sword. Okay, so we know one of these is punchy.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's probably switch, isn't it?
I feel like it's probably gonna be split staff. The switchblade will be for samurai.
What would the last one for samurai be, then? Why am I drawing blanks?
What else is there? Oh, they swapped Honda's into being a lightning spirit. That's a
Who?
first. The Shinroku.
Which
First
one is...
time that's not an earth element.
Ah.
But yeah, that's about it for what I'll actually watch of that.
Yeah.
Nothing more of real interest.
I...
Um,
This is certainly a game that exists. This must be how... Actually, no. I'm pretty sure the people who grabbed the Dark Ages probably had a better overall disposition towards towards that than I do towards this. Doom the Dark Ages was not really all that well received.
yep.
I mean, I'm glad that I did this. Mostly so I could take the piss out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And also so that we could confirm that, yes, indeed, it got worse.
Yep.
Somehow. But hey, Living Weapon is back, right? Yay! And it turns you into a Power Ranger.
I'd just take demon mode over the current state of that living weapon.
Same. I'd rather my blue demon back.
Demon mode itself may not have been that useful, but the fact that you can spam out your demon cores during it,
Yeah. Oh,
made up for that.
Onmyoji or Ninjutsu build. Purple demon. Demon spam. Just do that.
Yeah.
It's a really funny build, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was Nioh 3. My end take. Why not just play one of the previous two?